Hi YouTube, today I'm going to be doing a video on reviewing the new PlayStation 3 Super Slim. Basically, I'm just going to be going over all the new components that Sony have released on this new console, showing you the differences between the old PS3 and the new one. This one being the new one and the fat one being the old one. And there's a couple of games I'm going to show you as well that I find quite interesting and like quite a lot. And if you like them enough, then hopefully you'll go out and buy them, which is making Rockstar and THQ and FIFA some profit. Yeah. The first thing I'm going to go over is the power cables and stuff that you get in the box. No, sorry, the first thing we'll go over is the box. Sorry. This version that I have is 12GB one. At some point in near future, I will figure out how to open up the side of it and get the memory unit out and change it to make it higher memory capacity. This one's only 12GB at the moment, but hopefully in the near future it'll be more. So yeah, lovely wee picture of the PS3 and the controller on the side of it. So yeah, it's quite interesting. It tells you the colour of it on the box before you even open the thing, and again it tells you the memory capacity and the colour as it does on this side as well, and gives you a wee bit of info on PSN here, PlayStation Network, PSN. Yeah, so it's quite good. I'm not going to show you the bottom because it's got all my postage details on it, but on the back here, the one thing that really did my head in with this PS3 here is this box here. I'll zoom in just now and I'll pull the box in closer just now and show you what it says. You can read that. It says PlayStation 2 format software titles do not perform on the system. Now that really did irritate me, as I really do enjoy playing Grand Theft Auto San Andreas and play on the PS2 all the time, which is the only console that I can play on, as my PC's away for repairs. This tells you all this sort of stuff you can get as well. You can get another controller, which I've went away and got, along with the original controller. See, no controllers, just in case you think I've just picked up one and then picked up the same one again. Two controllers. One of them's trying to turn itself on. You can get yourself, you can also play this PS3 in 3D, as can you with the old one, but it probably would look cooler with that PSP there. So that's the box for it there. Yeah, so put that to the side. Now, cables, a heap of them. Basic VGA cable, 3 little doohickeys, don't even know what they're called. Comment below what they're called, and I don't know, I might do some FIFA pack openings and sort of stuff for FIFA 13, which I'm going to move on to in a moment. So you don't have to worry about forking out your old VGA cables and power cables for PlayStation 2. If you have PlayStation 3, all you have to do is have the console and the controller for it, and you're minted really. This bit here goes into the back of your PlayStation, and this bit here just slots into the back of your TV. As you can see, these bits here come off. The only reason I've got them on is because when I have them off and I plug them into my TV, it goes all distorted and looks pure stupid, which I don't like. So it's perfect and it makes the TV run very smooth, so I'm happy with that. The next thing here is the power cable. plug this into the back of your PS3, plug this into your wall, PS3 turns on, and you're sorted. PS3 is very fun, and I will do some videos on games and that sort of stuff for this PS3 here. So yeah, this here also works for PlayStation 2. I've tested them, so I know they work, and if they don't, then you can complain and dislike the video on your PS2 if you still have one. The only reason I still have it is because I played Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, as I mentioned about 2 minutes ago. This cable here, this one is what you use to plug in to your computer with this USB side here. You plug that into your PS2 and PS3, sorry, doesn't work on a PS2 because it's a wireless controller. And this bit here plugs into your controller, as you can see. There you go, it's plugged in there. And this just plugs into the front of your PS3. So that's that really. Now these controllers here, PlayStation 3 only actually comes with one controller. This one here, the reason I can tell the difference is because this one says Sony on it. This is my Player 1 controller, obviously, because it says Sony on it. It's the original controller that came with the console. It's the exact same as this controller. Well, this one is made by Sony, but it's just got, it doesn't say Sony on it. It came in Sony packaging for the controllers, wireless controllers. The only thing it didn't come with was the charger cable, so I'm kind of sharing the same cable for two controllers. Isn't too hard because I don't usually play on two-player unless I got my brother in the room. We're playing FIFA or GTA or Saints Row or whatever. You can play on two-player. This is the controller here that I tend to use when it says Sony on it. It's the exact same, but I just prefer it because it's an original. It looks cooler because it says Sony on it. This one just looks naked. Look, naked controller, sexy controller, naked, sexy, naked, sexy. I'm gonna pick sexy. So that's the controllers. Yeah, that's just the controllers there. They're kind of charged. As you can see, they're flashing red there, as is these ones. So that's the controllers sorted there. Next thing I'm going to go over is the games across the side of these. FIFA 12, I used to play that 24/7 before I got FIFA 13. FIFA 13, extremely good game, recommend it to anyone who doesn't really play football or anything like that, and who wants to get into online gaming and football playing. This game is the game for you. This is the perfect game for you. You can play your ultimate team and it's really cool. So amazing. GTA Episode from Liberty City is still in the PS3. I've been playing that quite recently. Very good game also. I don't really, well, there's two games on this disc. It's Lost and Damned and Ballad of Gay Tony. I don't really play the Lost and Damned. It's more a biker's game and I'm not really into that sort of stuff. This game here, it's very... I don't even know the word of what I'm looking for. But it's the reason I play it is because you get better helicopters and all that sort of stuff. You've got a big attack chopper, and you've got a cargo lifter and all sorts of stuff in there. So there's that, and finally Saints Row 3, Saints Row the 3rd. Very, very fun games, run about shooting people, the same as GTA there. Very, very. You really have to be, what's it called? You have to be mature for this game. Most folk aren't, but you really should be. As it's got a lot of things in it that little kiddies shouldn't be seeing. I know this because I have young brother, well, 2 young brothers and 2 young sisters, but 2 of them are allowed to play these kind of games as well as me. But as it says on the bottom here, it's an 18, so keep it away from your kids. Now, to the grandfather of this video. Right, on this PS3 here, these 2 ports here, they're USB ports, which can transfer pictures, videos, music, and all that sort of stuff on a USB stick onto your PS3 here. You can also plug in your controllers to charge, as you can see here, whichever way it goes on. See, and then this bit here plugs into, see, Sony controller. Controller 1, that'll plug into there like that, and that'll sit and charge away. But that's what we're here to look at. Sorry about that. This is different to other PlayStations because there's one main feature here. If you've not already got one of these, you might not know what's going to happen. These 2 panels here. Watch this one first of all. Well, this panel doesn't really do anything at all, it just sits and looks pretty, covers up the insides. But see, as soon as I push this little button here, look what happens. It opened! Grand Theft Auto's inside, as I have been playing Grand Theft Auto. That's GTA there. The inside, it's just the same as any other disc tray. Probably haven't seen really much of the inside of a disc tray before because it usually, on the PlayStation, slides in and out of the front here. It just slides in, that's what I thought this was. I just thought it was an off button and then the eject button. But I pressed it and it opens and closes, and you don't have to worry about having power in it because it's spring loaded. You push that, it is a release type mechanism, and that's sort of it for that bit. This port here on the back of it is really just the same as the other PlayStation 3. Power cable goes in here, VGA cable goes in here. I'm not got a clue what this wee thing here does, but this one here is for your HDMI cable. I've ordered one of those on eBay for $3.95 to put in post and packaging. It's a very good deal because here in Cumbernauld you'll get it up in Asda, Tesco or Argos at roughly 12 quid. So that's me saving at least 8 quid. And this one here's for your Ethernet cable, which if you don't know how to access your Wi-Fi, then you can just plug in your cable here and off you go. You can start your gaming. On off button here. Now there's one thing that I haven't been over yet on this, which I can't go over because it doesn't have it. On the back of this, on the other PlayStation 3, there is an on-off switch next to your power cable socket. This PlayStation doesn't have one. This type of PlayStation doesn't have one. It also doesn't come with a stand. You can't stand it up like that or it'll just fall down. See? It just falls over. So, really, well that's kind of running out of time. We've got like 2 minutes left, so I'm just going to wrap that up just now. It's the Sony here as well. It's got the PlayStation logo in the middle. It also says, it has PS3 engraved on the top here. If you can see that, you can see it now. PS3 engraved on the top. So that's that. Well, that's really all we have time for this day. If you subscribe and comment and like, let's just say if I get 100 likes, then I'll do some FIFA gameplay and I'll do another couple of videos on FIFA and GTA and Saints Row. But for now, that's all I've got time for. Like, comment and subscribe, and that's all we've got time for, so thanks for watching. Bye!